Alright guys, so this is going to be a review of the ATN Thor thermal device. So this is not night vision, this is heat vision. It's a thermal device. So this is the ATN Thor. So this is what it looks like up close. A couple of things. When you first get this, of course the first thing you have to do is put batteries in it. So right here is the battery compartment, and it uses CR123 batteries, and I have been told not to use rechargeables in there, or not to recharge batteries and put them in there. Now, you can use 3 batteries, and they recommend using 3 batteries at a time, although I do think it is handy to be able to use 1 battery at a time. So I've been using 1 battery at a time, put the positive sticking out, and then you just screw it in. Just screw it into this big slot. So pretty easy, but I like the fact that you can use 1. And also important is you're supposed to use all freshies at the same time, so try not to mix and match batteries and put some in that are old and some in that are new. Just put them all in at once, or I like the one at a time. Something about one at a time just seems more convenient, easy to switch out at night. Because that's the other thing about this is, like, you can see at night with the thermal vision, but you can't see when you're trying to screw things in and take things apart and mess with stuff. So anyway, the other thing that you'll do is, to turn it on. It's pretty quick to turn on. You press this for, a second or so, and it boots up pretty quickly. And then once it boots up, you need to look at it, and you can adjust this. This is one adjustment, and then this is about how close it is to your eye, so you adjust it until it's clear in your eye here. And then for a while I was actually using this scope without focusing it, so at whatever distance you're seeing something in the thermal sight, you need to use this. You can turn this knob to focus in at whatever distance you're at. Okay. The other thing is, you're not supposed to point this at the sun or things that are really, really hot. So one of the things to keep in mind is, if you're shooting this thing and you're shooting at a target, and then you stop shooting and you want to do something else or look at the target, whatever you do, don't put this that's on your rifle pointing up at the sun, because that's what you're not supposed to do. Alright, let me see. So anyway, out in the field, take the lens cover off, start it up. Let's just see if we see anything in here, just for the fun of it. Yeah, I'm about to get something so that we can see this video better. Just looking at some stuff out in the backyard real quick. Anyway, so this is kind of at the lower end of the spectrum for thermal, but it works damn well. I'll do some more reviews once I get the ability to. There's an area right here, this thing right here. So I will take you through the menuing system. Oh, and then when you want to shut down, you look inside of it and you press it down for several seconds. Then it'll have a question mark, and you keep holding it down, and then it says OK. And when it says OK, that means it's going to shut down. I'm just going to verify that. And yep, it's shut down. So let me see what else. What is else? Oh, this thing. So right here, if you take this off, there's a little 8-hole pin area, and what happens with this is you can plug a cable in here, and then you can take that cable and run it to a mini digital video recording screen where you can record what you're seeing inside the scope, so you can see it and record it at the same time. So that's pretty handy. And after I do that, I'll show you more of the menuing system. But basically, the most important thing right now is, you use the power to turn it on and turn it off, and you can just practice. I mean, you need to be able to operate this by feel, because you're going to be in the dark hunting at night usually, and so you need to just put your hand on here and feel and know where the power is and know where the different buttons are. So almost everything happens right in this area, and besides the focusing. So anyway, I'm very pleased with it. I mean, you can see great with this thing. Like I said, I need to get the digital video recorder so I can show you what I'm seeing. So anyway, it's a great thing. Yeah, and I'll just wait on the menuing system. That's basically all there is to it. So, over and out. Alright guys, well, any of you that have a ATN Thor thermal night vision device needs to go ahead and get one of these. I'm going to get one of these, and I'll do some videos of it as soon as I get it. But basically, it's just a way to record what you see inside your night vision device. So if you go hog hunting, you can record what you're seeing through the scope and put that on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do. My Thor is after 2014, so it's got an 8-pin connector. So if you look on your ATN Thor and you look for the little attachment to the right side of the scope towards the bottom and pull off the little protective cap, and you see 8 pins there, kind of in a circle with a pin in the middle, then you will know that that's the one you get. So I'm going to go ahead and order this from Ultimate Night Vision, and I will be doing some videos using this device later. So anyway, I've used it before with a rental from Ultimate Night Vision, which is a really good idea. If you're thinking at all about getting a thermal imaging device, then you can go to Ultimate Night Vision and rent it for a couple days and use the equipment. So this is expensive equipment, so renting it is a really good idea. So anyway, if you look at this right here, basically there's where the attachment is to the Thor, and then typically run it somewhere and maybe use some Velcro and put it on your stock or something like that. Try and figure out a place where it will be out of the way, and then you can record whatever you see, and that's pretty amazing stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and order this. So over and out. It's only $200.